guys help me with water? Really quick.
here on the Galion Graders Media Network.
So here we go. The Mariners take the field on this cloudy Saturday night. They will take on the Galion Graders. Coming off a game from them against them last night. On the mound for the Mariners is Noah Richard. He's 6'4", 220 build, and he's out at Owens Community College. So here we go. The Graders lineup. Leading off for him is the right fielder, Seamus Canali. The center fielder will bat second, Thomas Stab. Andrew Sharp, the catcher, will be the third batter, and the fourth batter, cleanup hitter Devontae Washington, will play in left field. And followed by 5, 6, 7 of Steven DeSanio, Austin Harper, Nicholas Sykes, and rounding out the lineup is Takahiro Yamada and the shortstop Ryan Strip-Mather.
Connections here. At Montgomery Field, 328 down the left field line, 360 to right center, 370 to dead center, 345 to right center, and down right field line, 300.
So first pitch coming up soon here. Once again, Noah Richard is on the mound for the Mariners. And looking to rebound after a tough game Thursday night here at home. One that is definitely one to be forgotten here by the Mariners. And, hey, baseball, you get a new day and a new opportunity. And so here we go. The right fielder, Keneally, will step in. He goes to Marietta College. Playing right field here for the Graders tonight. And here we go, first pitch. It's low ball.
Score. 7:03, first pitch once again.
Here we go, the 1-0. About in the same spot, but they called a strike. Just catches the bottom corner, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 pitch, it's high. And Richard falls behind 2-1. 2-1 from Richard. It misses high. It's ball 3.
As 3-1.
Through and misses low, and Keneally will take a walk to start off the game.
And the Graders have a leadoff base runner.
Leadoff walk brings up the number 2 hitter and center fielder for the visitors. He's from Belleville, Ohio.
So here we go. Second batter in the lineup tonight for the Graders, Thomas Staub. He's a center fielder for him, and he plays at Ohio Dominican.
Left-handed against the righty Richard. Richard comes set. Now fires.
And the first pitch is a strike. Richard able to get ahead.
Adams behind the plate. He completes the battery. Vanderhart at first. Big Pen at second.
Here we go, the 0-1 pitch. Misses high. It's going to get past Logan Adams. And on a second goes Keneally.
Raiders looking for their first win of the season. A back to the defense. Billy Eichner, shortstop Gallagher is third. Edie in right. Urich in center, and Dixon and left. That is for the starting defense for the Grand Island Mariners.
So here we go, the 1-1 pitch from Noah Richard.
Here's the pitch.
And it's in there. Strike 2.
If I was going to buy something, I'd probably be like,
Richard has a runner on second here.
Nobody down.
Graders looking to capitalize here, and Richard looking to get the first out of the inning here for the Mariners.
Here's the pitch. In the dirt.
And it hit him. Pitch was in the dirt, bounces up and hits him in the foot, and Thomas Staub goes to first.
So Staub goes
That's a
down.
hit by pitch.
First base on the hit by pitch. And Keneally, who thought it was a wild pitch, got down to third.
Nobody out, 2-1. That'll bring up
So now for the Graders, they have runners on first and second with no outs, and the catcher for them, Andrew Sharp, will come up. He plays at West Virginia Tech. So here we go. Good opportunity here for the Graders. Runners on first and second with no outs. Richard gets a sign, looks in. Here we go, the first pitch. And it's a strike.
Was hit by a pitch in the first and had a single in the eighth. That drove in the last 2 runs. The Graders would score.
Richard doing a good job of getting ahead on the batter.
Now fires home.
And the 0-1 pitch misses in.
Now 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
There you go, Richard. No outs here. Runners on first and second. And the 1-1 pitch is up for ball 2.
Richard will fire.
And the 2-1 pitch misses in. It's 3-1.
All 3 balls and a strike. Sharps had some good hitting thus far in the young campaign.
We got good hitters kind of here for Andrew Sharp. Yeah, running on first and second with no outs.
Richard will deliver the pitch.
And it's ball 4.
The bases are loaded. And there's yet to be a hit in the ball game.
So the first 3 batters of the game all reach without a hit. A walk, a hit by pitch, and another walk. So the bases are loaded with no outs, and Richard really has his back against the wall here. No outs, bases loaded for the Graders, and the batter at the plate is Devontae Washington, the left fielder, and he plays at Ohio University.
Now bring up Devontae Washington. Playing left field today, Washington. Went 2 for 4.
Prime opportunity here for Washington. Bases loaded, no outs, and the first pitch, he's going to take it. When a pitcher's really struggling to find the zone, even with the base load, no outs, I mean, that first pitch is usually going to be taken. You got to make him throw the strike. And the 0-1 pitch, it's good off speed, and he's ahead 0-2. Big at bat here. If Richard can get him out, this will really affect the inning in his favor.
Nobody out here. Bases are loaded. Raiders already have 1 grand slam on the season.
You got the 0-2 pitch to Washington, just inside.
Just a bit low there, and he moves to 1-2. That grand slam coming in the first inning of game 2 of the 3-game set up in Tecumseh, Ontario. Raiders ended up losing that game 5-4 in 8 innings.
Here we go, the 1-2 pitch from Richard.
That's the pitch from Richards is going to be swung.
It's going to be bounced to the third baseman, and the throw on the first, he got him. So the runner is out, but a run will score, and the Graders are on the board. It's going to be an RBI ground out for Devontae Washington.
Number 5 hitter and the designated hitter. He's a native of Willoughby, Ohio.
So on the play, Keneally scores, Staub on the third, and Sharp on the second. So now the situation for the Graders is runners on second and third, 1 out, 1-0 Graders. And in the box, Steven DeSanio, the DH for him. He attends at Youngstown State. And he's got a good RBI opportunity here. If you're Richard and you can get out of this inning with 1 run, you got to consider that a win. And his first pitch is in the dirt, but nicely blocked by Logan Adams. So Richard falls behind to DeSanio, 1-0. And the pitch, it is popped up, and the center fielder is coming in and getting it, and it's too shallow for a run to score. So Richard does his job and gets an out without giving up a run. And there's going to be 2 outs and runners on second and third here, 1-0 at the top of the first. And the batter coming up will be the third baseman, Austin Harper. He attends Ohio Wesleyan. And as I mentioned, if Richard can get out here and get out of the inning only giving up 1 run after having the bases loaded with no outs, that is a steal. Here we go, the first pitch. Grounded to first, and that'll do it for the top of the first. So after starting the bases loaded with no outs, the Graders are going to get 1 run out of it. As we go to the bottom of the first, Thomas Eitner, the shortstop, will lead it off.
And Grand Lake is coming to bat. You can sign up for the West Side inning. That's in the 4th. You can sign.
So here we go. In the bottom of the first, Graders leading 1-0 as the Mariners come up to bat for the first time. And for the Mariners, the lineup follows. Thomas Eitner playing short. Jared Hunt will be the DH. Sean Dixon playing left field. Logan Adams catching. Noah Thigpen will play second. On the hot corner, Jack Gallagher at third. Jared Bierk will play center field. Luke Vonderhaar will man first base. And in right, Carson Eddy. And the pitcher for the Graders, Trey Bame. He is 6'2", 180, and he attends Findlay. The leadoff batter for the Mariners, Thomas Eitner. On Thursday night at home, he was batting 9th, and after some hot hitting, he is now hitting leadoff. He attends Toledo University, where I will be going this fall. And he's looking to start the Mariners off on the right foot here. Baseball is a long game and a lot of dead time, so throughout tonight's game, I will be giving you some fun facts or some trivia just to kind of keep you entertained. So here we go, the first one. The average lifespan of a Major League Baseball, 7 pitches. That's crazy.
For the first time today, with a 1-0 lead, thanks to RTI Bradshaw for Washington. The Eitner, Hunt, and Dixon do up for the Grand League Mariners.
Starting pitcher tonight for Galion, Hills from Kerry. Pitches in the spring for the Oilers.
So here we go. Thomas Eitner trying to get the Mariners started off on the right foot here. He's played very good at shortstop this year. I mean, very smooth infielder, and his bat's starting to wake up a little bit. So let's see if all this talk can come into play here. Here we go. The first pitch from Bame. It's a strike. Thomas Eitner taking the first pitch, getting used to it, and here we go.
Thanks for tuning in to the Galion Graders Media Network. We're home for Galion Graders baseball all season long, as the way one is called strike.
The 0-1 at the chest, but they called a strike, and Bame is quickly ahead of Eitner 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes, bases empty. Bottom of the first inning for Eitner. As here comes the 0-2 from Bame.
And the 0-2 on an 0-2 count, pitcher just trying to miss, get the batter chase, and that's what Bame tries to do there. But it misses high, and it's ball 1. So there we go. Let's see if Bame goes right after Eitner here. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Good curveball. And Bame quickly takes care of the first batter of the game for the Mariners.
Last night, 4 for 5 with 3 doubles, a home run, and 3 RBI.
So here we go. The batter for the Mariners is Jared Hunt, the DH. And how about the game he had last night? And the first pitch, that is a high fly ball to dead center, and a good back pedal catch from the center fielder for the Graders. That ball was hit on a line, but unfortunately, it is an out. A good catch by Thomas Staub for the second out of the inning. And in 4 pitches, there's 2 outs. So there we go, 2 outs. Nobody on. It'll be Sean Dixon, the left fielder. He attends Tennessee Martin University, and the first pitch to him is a strike. Sean Dixon's had an early going here, a pretty good year. And with good reason batting the 3 spot. And the 0-1 jammed him bad, and he fouls it off. And quickly, Trey Bame again, ahead of a batter, and it's 0-2. So here we go. 1-0. Graders in favor. Bottom of the first, 2 outs, and the 0-2 count. Sean Dixon will call time. So here we go. The Grader pitcher Bame to the pitch, and it's high and in, ball 1. So Sean Dixon trying to dig out of the hole here. He's down 1-2. 2 outs here, just trying to get something going for the Mariners, down 1 here. And 1-2 just misses. And the count runs even at 2. So here we go. Mariners looking for a 2-out rally here, and it could all start with Dixon, the 2-2 pitch. Oh, Dixon has run up on strikes, and he did not like that. I think he's got a good case for that one, too. But a strikeout is a strikeout, and that's the end. And after 1, it's 1-0 Graders.
Over Brewbar from Maria's Time, Mercer Health, Look Sports, over to Coldwater.
So here we go. Top of the second. Graders leading 1-0. Stepping in the box for the Graders, the first baseman, Nicholas Sykes. He attends Madonna University, and here we go. Noah Richard on the bump for the Mariners. And the first pitch to him is a strike. And the 0-1 pitch to Sykes, it's going to be chopped foul. Third baseman charged, but it just rolled foul, and a good start here for Richard as he's ahead 0-2.
Ball's going to roll a little faster on the ground than we're used to down the turf field.
So here we go. Noah Richard ahead 0-2. On the first baseman for the Graders, Nicholas Sykes, the 0-2 pitch. And it's lined into center field, and this one's going to roll. Cut off nicely by the center fielder for the Mariners. And it'll be a long single and a good start for the Graders here in the top of the second. That ball is hit on a line, and Jared Bierich for the Mariners cut it off nicely, or else that probably would have rolled all the way to the wall, and that would have been extra bases. So here we go. After a leadoff single for the Graders, the batter will be Takahiro Yamada, the second baseman for him. He plays at University of Dayton. And Noah Richard, the first pitch, it's going to miss in. And the count is 1-0. Runner on first and no outs for the Graders. The 1-0 pitch, it's going to be in the dirt. And Adams tried to block it, but it's 2 outside for him, and it bounces away. Runner advances to second. So now, instead of runner on first and no outs, it'll be a runner on second and no outs in the 2-0 pitch. Did it hit his bat? Well, that was weird. Yamada ducked, but he kept the bat up, and it hit the top of the bat and went foul. So instead of a pass ball that goes to the backstop and advance the runner, it hit off his bat, and now it's a 2-1 count. Yamada's just shaking his head and giving a good chuckle. I mean, nothing really you can do about that. Just got to laugh it off. So here we go. Richard, the 2-1 pitch. It is going to be bunted. Richard, a nice play, and it's dug out nicely. Wow. So the ball was bunted to the third base side, and Richard had to go get it. He makes a barehanded play, throws on to first. Throw is low, but Vonderhaar was there to pick it out. And that's the first out of the inning. That'll be a sack bunt for Yamada. So now here we go. For the Graders, man on third and 1 out, and the batters, the shortstop Ryan Stramatter. He attends Ohio University, and the first pitch was high for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch.
1-0, yes, was found on the third base line.
Count goes to 1-1. So here we go, the 1-1 pitch. It's going to be inside. It's 2-1. Stramatter looking to do anything he can here to get in the run. Just only 1 out for the Graders and a man on third. A ground ball up the middle will get the job done. Ground ball second and short. And this one's going to get the job done as it is hit deeply into right field, but there is no chance. No chance for the Mariners to get that one. And that's going to be a sac fly for the shortstop, Ryan Stramatter. And it is 2-0 Raiders. So a sac bunt gets him over to third, and a sac fly gets him in. So that's good baseball there for the Graders. Get him over, get him in, and it'll be 2 outs. Score is 2-0, and we're back to the top of the order for the Graders. Keneally, the right fielder, looks at the first pitch. It's 1-0. As Richard falls behind 2-0 to the leadoff hitter, Keneally.
2 balls, no strikes, facing up 2-2 down. Richards kicks and fires.
And the 2-0 pitch, Keneally hits it hard to third base, but it's fielded nicely, and the throw to Vonderhaar is in time. So here we go to the bottom of the second. 2-0 Graders. And Logan Adams will lead it off here for the Mariners at the bottom of the second. So here we go, bottom of the second. The catcher Logan Adams will lead off for the Mariners, and man, he has been hitting the ball here in the early going. So here we go, a fun fact. Did you know in space, astronauts cannot cry because there's no gravity and tears can't flow? So when they're missing their loved ones, they can't cry about it. So just trying to keep you guys entertained. Just throwing out some fun facts, and here we go. Something fun would be for the Mariners to get their first base run of the game here against Trey Bame. And the first pitch to Logan Adams is fouled off. Bame takes a deep breath, looks in, and here we go. The 0-1 pitch to Logan Adams. And it's going to be high, ball one. So for in the first inning, the Mariners were set down in order: a strikeout, a flyout, and a strikeout. And Logan Adams looking to get it going for the Mariners. Here we go, the 1-1 pitch. It's high, ball two.
And the Raiders will end this season.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll get this closer on that.
Bame will step off the mound.
One more game against the Mariners tomorrow, and then an off day on Monday for the Raiders. As the pitch.
The 2-1 pitch by Adams is chopped to third. It's going to be a tough play. Throw is not in time. So that's going to be an infield single and the first hit of the night for the Mariners. The third baseman, Harper, for the Graders, maybe should have charged that ball, but it was tough in between play. And by the time he got that ball, Logan Adams was hustling up the line, and the throw is not in time. So here we go. With a runner on and no outs for the Mariners, it'll be the second baseman, Noah Thigpen. He attends Tennessee Martin University. He's got a runner on and a chance to get the Mariners on the board. And the first pitch is down the line. It's a fair ball. That one's going to go all the way to the wall. They're going to hold up Logan Adams. So an infield single followed up by the next pitch. And the first pitch of the at-bat for Noah Thigpen, it's going to be a double that rolls all the way to the right field wall. That one just inside the chalk. And now the Mariners are in business here. Runners on first, second, and third, and no outs. And I'll bring up the batter, Jack Gallagher. He's playing third tonight, and he attends South Carolina Upstate. So down 2-0, perfect opportunity for the Mariners to get back in this game. Gallagher steps in, steps back out, and steps back in the box here. And the first pitch. He takes it, strike one. Bame, a good spot to put that fastball. And he gets Gallagher looking, and here we go. The 0-1 pitch. Gallagher steps back in the box. Runners on second and third, no outs. The Mariners are down 2. And, Gallagher fouls that one, and I think it hit him in the leg maybe. So he's quickly down 0-2 here.
We're trying to get rid of all the old stuff now. So here we go. Runners on second and third, no outs. 0-2 pitch to Jack Gallagher. And it's strike 3, a swing and miss for Gallagher, and unable to get the job done. But, hey, only one out for the Mariners, and center fielder Jared Burick will come to the plate. He attends Wright State University. And good opportunity for him there. Runners on second and third, 1 out, down 2. Mariners trying to get on the board. Here we go, the first pitch. And it's high, ball 1. The first game. Yeah, I don't know. I think they probably played
1-0.
1-0's going to miss low, and Burek is ahead 2-0.
One down here in the bottom of the second and 2-0 Raiders.
Good hitters count here for Burek. If you can get a hold of one and maybe one swing in the bag, you can put the Mariners ahead here. 2-0 pitch. It is hit hard, and that's going to be a base hit up the middle. That's going to score one, and a good piece in for Burek. And the Mariners are on the board. It's 2-1. RBI single for Burek. And a good swing on a 2-0 pitch as he drives it up the middle. And with that, the runners would be on the corners with 1 out. Mariners down 1, and it's the first baseman from the Ohio State University, Luke Vonderhaar.
Also popped out to second, lined out to third.
And on the first pitch, Burek is going, and they're going to let him take it. Heads up steal by Burek, and now instead of runners on the corners and 1 out, it'll be runners on second and third with 1 out. Great chance for Vonderhaar here. That first pitch also it missed a ball, so Vonderhaar is ahead. The 1-0 pitch also misses, and good hitters count here. He's ahead 2-0.
Seems to be having a little bit of trouble finding the strike zone right now.
So we go Trey Bame, the pitcher for the Graders, looks in.
Pitch.
The 2-0 pitch. Vonderhaar takes it. 2-1. Vonderhaar, prime opportunity here, driving some runs. 2-1 pitch. Good eye. Just misses outside, and good discipline as he leaves off that one, and now he's ahead 3-1. Carson Eddy, the right fielder, is on deck. Second and third, 1 out. And the pitch. Line hard up the middle. It'll be knocked down by the shortstop. So the out is at first, but the runner will score, and that's going to be an RBI ground out for Luke Vonderhaar. And now it's tied 2-2. So a good play by the Graders shortstop Ryan Stripmather to just knock it down and get the out at first. But with that hard hit ball, Luke Vonderhaar drives in a run, and it is all tied up here. So here we go. Running on second, 2 outs for the batter Carson Eddy. The 2-2, and the first pitch is up, ball 1. Score is tied at 2. Eddy looking to give the Mariners the lead here. And the 1-0 pitch gets away from the catcher, and Burek on his way to third. So Jared Burek stands at third with 2 outs. Carson Eddy at the plate, and a base hit scores him. Let's see if Eddy can get the job done. He's ahead 2-0 here. Burek a huge lead at third. 2-0 pitch is in there. Strike 1. Carson Eddy still ahead here. Looking to give the Mariners the lead. Here we go, the 2-1 pitch. It's fouled off. And a nice play by the third base coach for the Mariners, as he made that look easy. Waves to the crowd, says, yep, I just did that. So Carson Eddy, the batter at the plate. He's got a 2-2 count on the runner at third, 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the second. And the 2-2 just misses low. So here we go. The game is tied here in the bottom of the second. And the 2-2 to Carson Eddy. It misses low. Excuse me, it was a full count, and that pitch just walked him. So Carson gets on base. There will be runners on the corners with 2 outs for the Mariners, and now we're at the top of the order for the Mariners. It's going to be the shortstop, Thomas Eitner. And before this at bat, we're going to have a mound visit. The head coach for the Graders and the catcher come out to talk to Bame. So as we're waiting for the at bat, another fun fact: Antarctica is the only continent without reptiles or snakes. Only one in the world. I find that crazy.
Talking to the catcher Sharp. And now makes his way back to the third base dugout.
Leading off, or batting now for Manly, leadoff hitter and shortstop. Plays in the spring for the Rockets at the University of Toledo.
Another fun fact: the longest stretch of consecutive hiccups lasted nearly 70 years for somebody. Wow. So here we go. Runners on the corners for Thomas Eitner. He struck out his first time and looking to give the Mariners the lead here against the pitcher Trey Bame. He's got a good chance to do that. Here we go, the first pitch. And it's in there for strike 1. Good fastball by Trey Bame, right on the outside corner. Ooh, a good pickoff move by Trey Bame and nearly got the runner Eddie. Here we go, the 0-1 pitch to Eitner. Eitner will take it, and it's ball 1. Eitner takes the 1-1 pitch, and it's ball 2. And just Sharp, the catcher, didn't like that one too much. It was pretty close, but yep, calls it a ball, and now it's 2-1. 2-1, 2-out, and another good pickoff move by Trey Bame. So here we go. Runners on the corners. It's a 2-1 count to Eitner. The game is tied at 2 in the bottom of the second here. And here we go. Eitner lifts it into right field. That's going to fall. An RBI single from Eitner. Eddie on his way to third. He's going to get there. A 2-out RBI single for Eitner. Eddie goes from first to third on the play. It's 3-2 Mariners, and now with 2 outs, they're going to have him on the corners again. Good piece of hitting by Thomas Eitner, just to kind of push it into right field and gets the job done, and the Mariners lead. On the play, Jared Bierich scores. So here we go, the batter, Jared Hunt, the DH. Flew out his first time. He's got runners on the corners, 2 outs here, and the first pitch, he takes a huge hack, but he misses. Mariners looking to add on here in this big inning. And Jared Hunt has fallen down 0-2 as he takes another big hack. Comes up empty. So Bame doing a good job of blowing a couple fastballs past Hunt. And here we go, the 0-2 pitch. The runner is going to second, and they've got him. A good throw by Andrew Sharp. And that'll get the Graders out of the inning. But a good ending for the Mariners that sees them putting up 3 and taking the lead. And as we go to the top of the third, it's Mariners 3, Graders 2.
The Raiders now.
So here we go. As we start at the top of the third, the Mariners lead 3-2 after a 3-run bottom of the second.
It's down in the dirt for ball one. I don't know. The pitch up high, almost got away from
And to start this top of the third, Noah Richard, the pitcher for the Mariners, falls behind 2-0.
Catcher Adams now fires.
And the 2-0 pitch is grounded out. And it's a ground out as Vonderhaar fields it cleanly. And 1 out. So the leadoff hitter, Keneally, grounds out. Excuse me, that was Thomas Staub grounding out. And now the batter will be the 3-hitter, the catcher for the Graders, Andrew Sharp.
Here's the pitch.
And Sharp takes it ball one.
Ball one now.
Andrew Sharp walked his first time.
1-0 count, the pitch.
And the 1-0 pitch is grounded hard but foul to the third base side. And the count runs even at 1.
Pardon me, that's 1-1, not 0-2.
Richard looking for a quick inning after his team takes the lead in the bottom of the second. And the 1-1 pitch, great off-speed pitch that finds the strike zone, and it's a 1-2 count.
The pitch.
And a swing and a miss on a 2-strike count. Adams tags the runner, but he'll just throw into first for good measure to Vonderhaar. 2 down as Richard, a good strikeout of the 3-hitter Andrew Sharp. And now with 2 outs, the Graders will send up Devontae Washington, the left fielder. He grounded out last time, but it brought in a run and gave Washington an RBI. Here we go, 2 outs. And first pitch from Richard misses high. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on. And that was hit hard but foul. Washington turned on that one a little too quickly and hit it real hard, but right into the fence.
Beautiful evening for baseball here in Salina. There was a little light rain for about 20 minutes before the game. So here's the pitch.
And the 1-1 pitch to Washington is popped up way high. Dixon tracking. He's got it. That one had a hang time of about 5 seconds, but hung up long enough for Dixon to see it, track it, and catch it. And after 2.5, it is Mariners 3 and the Graders 2. And here we go, a fun fact.
$2 for 1, 5 for 5, 10 for 20. We draw the winning ticket number in inning number 7. Got to mention 3 more sponsors of Mariner Regional here real quick. These are home run clubs.
In a survey done in 2016, Americans revealed that banana was their favorite smell. Wow. Never would have guessed that. So here we go, bottom of the third for the Mariners. Jared Hunt, the DH, will lead it off. He started in at bat last inning, but after a runner was thrown out on second on an attempted steal, his at bat will had to wait another inning. So he will lead things off here in the bottom of the third. So here we go. The pitcher Trey Bame for the Graders. First pitch is going to be fouled off, and Bame gets ahead 0-1. Hunt flew out his last time, and that was part of a 1-2-3 first inning for Bame. So here we go. The DH for the Mariners trying to get the Mariners going here in the bottom of the third. And he's going to miss in. And the count runs even at 1.
Galion is like an hour-ish north.
As Dave looks in, here's catcher shot. Like an hour and a half. Now fires.
And the 1-1 pitch, Bame blows it past Hunt, but Hunt gets a piece of it to foul it off, and it is 1-2. Hunt pretty late on that pitch, but gets another chance here, 1-2. So here we go, the 1-2 pitch from Bame. Way high, and it's 2-2. Hunt will step back into the box. Count is even. The DH for the Mariners trying to get him started here. The 2-2 pitch.
Called strike 3 at the knees.
Struck him out. Bame did. Good off-speed pitch right at the knees, and that's the first out of this bottom of the third. So a good pitch on a 2-2 count from Bame. And Hunt is retired on strikes, which makes him over 2. And now the left fielder for the Mariners, Sean Dixon, will step to the plate. He struck out his first time. And to start off his second at bat, he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out here in the bottom of the third for the Mariners. They are up 3-2. And the 1-0 pitch, it was a high pitch. And Dixon chases it, and a can of corn for the right fielder, Keneally. And that's the second out of the inning. So with 2 outs, it'll be the catcher, Logan Adams. And, oh, guess what? He singled his first time. This guy has just been unbelievable when it comes to how well he has been hitting here at the Montgomery Field. So here we go, 2 outs, nobody on. The first pitch to Adams, it's high for ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch to the catcher, Adams. And it's upstairs and misses 2-0.
Two balls, one strikes, bases empty.
Yeah, I will.
As that pitch
You want me to shut the window?
And the 2-0 misses high again, so Adams way ahead, 3-0.
Adams on 4 straight.
Oh, okay.
As Bame kicks and fires, the 3-0.
The 3-0 is, oh, guess what? Another base hit for Logan Adams. Man, all of this guy does is get on base. And he's 2 for 2 tonight. Got the 3-0 green light and hit it sharply into left field. And that's a 2-out base hit for the Mariners, and that will bring up the second baseman, Noah Thigpen. A double down the line, and he later scored in that inning. So here we go, 2 outs and a man on first for second baseman Noah Thigpen. And the first pitch from Bame. It's hit high and far, but it looks like the center fielder for the Graders will get it, and he does. So after 3, it's Mariners 3 and Graders 2. And here we go. Interesting fact. Even if a snake was starving, it would not eat plants. It is a true carnivore and only eats other animals. So even if it was in the grass and it was starving, about ready to die, it would not eat the grass. It's crazy. We'll be right back after a short break.
Okay.
So here we go. Top of the fourth. Mariners lead 3-2, and the Graders are up to bat. And the Graders, for their first at batter, will send DeSanio to the plate. He's the DH for him. And he plays at Youngstown State. Flew out his first time. So here we go. First pitch from Richard. It's way high, and it's 1-0. Sanyo trying to get it going for the Graders after they did not score last inning, and the 1-0 pitch misses low.
2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, 2 left so far for the Graders. 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors.
Here we go. Richard takes a deep breath, steps back on the mound. He's down 2-0 to the leadoff batter here for the Graders in the top of the fourth, and the 2-0 is swung on but fouled back. DeSanio flew out his first time. DHing tonight for the Graders. And the 2-1 pitch. It's going to miss low, and it's 3-1.
Now 3-1. And Harper waits on deck. They'll be followed by Slice.
The 3-1 pitch. It's swung on and hit hard, but the shortstop Eitner is there, and the throw on to Luke Vonderhaar is in time for out 1. So ground out for DeSanio, and that will send up the third baseman, Austin Harper. He attends Ohio Wesleyan. And his first at-bat was a ground out. Richard, after a tough start, has really settled down here. Trying 5 in a row, and here we go. Strike 1. He gets ahead on Austin Harper. And the 0-1 pitch with 1 out here. Nobody on. This is low. And it's 1-1.
Raiders got their first run in the top of the first inning. Seamus Keneally was brought in on Washington's RBI groundout. That pitch called.
And the 1-1 is in it for strike 2. Good pitch from Noah Richard to get ahead.
Came in the top of the second inning. A sacrifice fly by Stridmacher. As time called, Richard steps off.
So here we go. 1 out here in the top of the fourth. And the 1-2 pitch from Richard. Just misses. Ball 2. Here we go. The 2-2 pitch from Richard to Harper. And it's going to be fouled off. Harper doing a good job just getting a piece on that one. Staying alive. And the 2-2 pitch. And this one's hit hard to the second baseman. Big pen, a throw on to Vonderhaar, and it's in time for the second out. So Austin Harper's first 2 at-bats result in the same thing as a ground out. And with 2 outs here in the top of the fourth, it'll be the first baseman for the Graders, Nicholas Sykes. And he attends Madonna University. His first time up, he singled. Looking to get something going for the Graders here with 2 outs. And the first pitch from Richard. Misses high, ball 1. Common theme for Richard. That first pitch, fastball missing up. We've seen that quite a bit tonight. And the 1-0 pitch from him. It's hit way up. It's high, it's shallow, and Dixon's got it for the third out. So a 1, 2, 3, 4th for Noah Richard. And we're gonna go to the bottom of the third here, or bottom of the fourth, and the Mariners are up 3-2. But first, before we take a break, we will tell you something interesting here. It would only take 1 hour to drive to space. That's right. If you got into your car, turned on the ignition, and drove up the sky at 60 miles an hour, it would only take 1 hour to get to outer space. Something crazy you don't hear too often. Just sharing something interesting with you. We'll be right back. So here we go. Bottom of the fourth. Mariners lead 3-2, and the third baseman for the Mariners will lead it off here. Jack Gallagher struck out his first time, and the first pitch from Bame to start off the inning is a strike. Like I said, bottom of the fourth. It's 3-2 Mariners in favor. No outs here in the bottom of the fourth. And the first batter of the inning, Jack Gallagher. The 0-1 pitch is taken for a ball, 1-1. Jack striking out his first time, looking for a better outcome here. 1-1 pitch to him. It's shot into right field. That one's going back, but a leaping catch. No, he dropped it. The right fielder for the Graders leaped up. It looked like it was in his glove, but he dropped it. And with that, that'll be a leadoff double for Jack Gallagher. An unusual play to start off this bottom of the fourth. So to kind of recap the play, the third baseman Jack Gallagher hit a long shot to right field, and as Keneally was going back, he jumped up right in front of the warning track, and I think everybody here thought he caught it, and we see the ump call him safe and see that ball is dropped, and it's a leadoff double for Jack Gallagher. So Jared Burek, the batter at the plate here, takes strike one. Burek's got a runner on second here with no outs, and the Mariners got a 1-run lead here. And an 0-1 pitch just swung on hard, but he misses. And after that one, count runs 0-2, and the catcher Sharp will go talk to his pitcher Trey Bame. For Jared Burek, his first time up, he had an RBI single and stole a base and later scored. Good start for Bame here, as after giving up a leadoff double, he starts off the next batter with back-to-back strikes. Here we go, the 0-2 pitch. And this one swung up, and it is in the right center field gap. And Burek's going to go to second with an RBI double, and the Mariners pad the lead. It's 4-2. An 0-2 mistake by Trey Bame, and Burek takes full advantage of it as he shoots it into the right center field gap. And it's an RBI double, his second RBI of the night and his second hit of the night. So with that, Gallagher and Burek switch places. And Luke Vonderhaar, the first baseman, will step in, and his first time up, he had an RBI ground out, and the first pitch to him, he took for ball one. Looking to pad the lead even more here for the Mariners. Bame, the pitch. And this is hit hard, and it's bobbled by the shortstop, and that's going to be an error. So Luke Vonderhaar will reach first on the error by the greater shortstop. First error of the ball game for the Graders.
Nobody out. 2 on.
And with that, now there's runners on first and second with no outs, and the batter will be the right fielder Carson Eddy, who walked his first time. Once again, first and second, no outs, 4-2 lead for the Mariners in the bottom of the fourth here. So here we go, first pitch. Eddy lifts it into left. It's going to fall. And that one fell in front of the greater left fielder Washington. And now the bases are low with no outs, and the Mariners are cooking. Carson Eddy reaches for the second time, and now we're at the top of the lineup. So here we go, bases loaded and no outs for the Mariners. It's the shortstop from Toledo, Thomas Eitner. His first time up, he struck out, but his next time up, he had an RBI ground. And this might be a double play. And it is a double play. So Eitner swinging at the first pitch, and he grounds it up the middle. It's a double play, but a run will score, and now the Mariners lead 5-2.
So not necessarily what you want, but hey, it's a productive couple outs, and the run does score regardless. Second RBI of the night for Thomas Heitner.
Give him the RBI on that.
So here we go. Runner on third and 2 outs for the batter, Jared Hunt. And the first pitch is a strike.
Struck out looking his last time up.
He's over 2 tonight. He flew out and struck out.
Now a 5-2.
And a base hit will give the Mariners a 6-2 lead if he can do it. Here we go. The 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss.
Righty warming out in the right field pen.
Bame really trying to limit the damage here.
Number.
3-run lead here for the Mariners.
As soon as I have it. Here's the pitch. Up high.
And
No, running down the third base line there was sharp.
count is
Making
2-0.
sure that Vanderhaar stays
Yeah.
in third.
What?
As Dame the fire.
Ball is in the dirt.
Right there now. The count runs to 2-2. Deuces are wild. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 down.
So here we go.
2-2
2-2 pitch with 2 outs and a runner on third. Hunt takes it. It's ball 3.
The count runs full. The swing is out on Hunt.
Hunt will take a deep breath and step back in the box. Mariners leading 5-2 here in the bottom of the 4th with a runner on third and 2 outs.
He fires.
And Hunt takes it, ball 4.
Must have been outside, ball 4.
So now the runners will be on the corners with 2 outs. Good at bat for Hunt. And now that'll send up the left fielder, Sean Dixon. He's got runners on the corners and 2 outs here. So for 2 tonight.
Dixon 0 for 2. He wants right field his last time up. Before he comes up, those sharp will run out. Todd's pitcher try to calm him down.
So as there's a meeting at the mound, we got another kind of weird fact for you. In 2013, a cornflake in the shape of Illinois, like demographically, sold on eBay for $1,350. $1,350. One cornflake that was in the shape of Illinois sold. Man, that's crazy. So here we go. 2 outs. Runners on the corners for Dixon. And the first pitch, he hits it hard in the gap. This one's going to fall, and it's going to score a run. An RBI single for Sean Dixon. And it is 6-2 Mariners. So rough start here for Trey Bame. As there's 2 outs and runners on the corners, and the batter will be the hot batter here, Logan Adams. He's got him on the corners here, and it's been another 3-run inning here for the Mariners as they lead 6-2. 2 outs, runners on the corners, Adams at the plate. Here we go. And it's ball 1. Mariners came to hit tonight as they have 8 hits and 6 runs here. And the 1-0 pitch. It misses. Ball 2. Action in the greater bullpen. As this could be the last inning here for Trey Bame. And the 2-0 pitch. That is a shot. Logan Adams has done it again. It's an RBI double, and the Mariners continue to just hit the ball. 3rd hit of the night for Logan Adams. So how about the night for Adams? Single, double. It is 7-2 Mariners, and there's runners on 2nd and 3rd. 2 outs, and the runner's Noah Thigpen, who's doubled tonight. He's 1 for 2. Man, Logan Adams, I mean, you just can't say enough about him. What a player he has been for the Mariners. And the first pitch to Thigpen misses in, ball 1. 7-2 Mariners here in the bottom of the 4th. Thigpen looking to add on here. Base hit will make it 9-2. And the 1-0 pitch misses. That's 2-0.
Good hitters count here for Noah Thigpen.
I think it's gonna be bad, Joe.
2-0 pitch here.
He looks ready out there. That is out.
That one's hit hard. Going back. It's going to fall. It's going to go one hop the wall. 2 runs are going to score, and it's a 2 RBI double for Noah Thigpen. Second double of the night, and, man, the Mariners are just pouring it on here in the bottom of the 4th. 9-2 Mariners.
And the 10th man to that in the inning is going to be Gallagher, starting off with a double.
9-2.
And I believe this is it for Trey Bame.
And here comes Nick Renault. And we'll have a move to the pen. We'll be right back.
So it just was not Trey Bame's night. And there will be a pitching change. 9-2 Mariners in the bottom of the 4th here.
Gallagher, he'll come back to start it. Number 12 is on the mound. I'm not sure it's Matthew Gallagher, but that's who I'm going to go with. Or, pardon me, not Gallagher, Radka.
So here we go. Bottom of the 4th. New pitcher on the mound for the Graders. Runner on second, 2 outs. And the first pitch to Gallagher. This one's hit high in foul territory.
Oh, it just dropped off his glove there.
And it's going to be a foul ball.
And it's a foul ball in the dugout.
So just kind of recap, huge 6-run bottom of the 4th inning here for the Mariners. They're leading 9-2. There's a runner on second, 2 outs. And Jack Gallagher is up to bat. He's striking out, and he's doubled. 9-2 here, Mariners in the bottom of the 4th, 2 outs. Gallagher at the dish.
He's still responsible for the runner on first. As Radka.
And the pitch.
Gonna be swung on.
It's hit up the middle.
Short, up with it, Strittmacher. He'll throw on
Good play by the shortstop for the Graders. And that's it. After 4, it is all Mariners, 9-2.
It's now 9-2 in favor of Swung on and missed now.
As we start the top of the fifth, it's all Mariners here, 9-2. Richard on the mound for the Mariners. 1-1 count here to start the top of the fifth to the batter Yamada.
On 10 hits.
And now it's 2-1. Yamada had a good sac bunt his last time, and on that bunt, Richard made a nice barehanded play to throw him out at first. Count is 3-1 on Yamada. Richard, after both giving up a run in both the first and the seconds, really bared down here. And the 3-1 pitch just misses, and it's ball 4 to Yamada. So 2 productive at-bats for the second baseman. And now they'll bring up the 9-hitter for the Graders, the shortstop, Ryan Stripmother. He had a sac fly his last time. That scored a run. It was one of those instances where they got the runner over to third and then got him in with a sac fly. And the first pitch to Ryan is ball.
9 runs on 11 hits.
So here we go. Runner on first. No outs here for the Graders. And the shortstop for him takes another ball. It's 2-0.
Now 2-2.
2-0. So here we go. Richard trying to get out of this hole. He's got a runner on, 2-0 pitch, and it's hit to the third baseman. They might be able to turn this to get the out at second. The throw to first is high, and the runner beats the throw, but they do get a runner out at second, and that's the first out of the inning for the Mariners.
We have 1 on, 1 out, and 1 on.
So it would have been a tough double play to turn, but they did a good job of getting 1 out at second, and now with 1 out, there'll be a runner on first for the leadoff hitter, Keneally. 0 for 1 tonight. He walked his first at bat.
Number 12 tonight, not number 19.
So here we go. 1 out, runner on first, and the first pitch is a strike to Keneally.
0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored is Keneally.
Runner on first and out here for the Graders. Enters up by 7 in the top of the fifth here. And it's grounded right back to Richard, the pitcher. Tried to go to second, but he dropped the ball, but he's able to have enough time to throw into first and get the out. So 2 outs and a runner on second for the Graders. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Thomas Staub. He is 0 for 1 today. So go. Runner on second for the Graders with 2 outs. Down by 7 here in the top of the fifth.
So 2 down, a runner on.
Richard trying to get out of the inning without giving up a run here. And the first pitch. Strike 1.
Ball is strike, 0-1.
Gotta need that.
Well,
Pitch. That time outside.
Oh. Wes was asking
One and one.
how long.
And the pitch to Staub is high for ball 1. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Once again, runner on second. 2 outs for the Graders. The batter is Thomas Staub. And here we go, the 1-1 pitch. Ball low. And it's a 2-1 count.
you know who might know the answer to that is
You could probably ask my grandma too. She probably knows.
Joe on our lead.
Here we go. Richard trying to get out of the inning here. He's got a 2-1 count on the center fielder, Thomas Staub, and a swing and a miss.
2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. And
Time is called by the batter, Thomas Staub, and here we go. 2-2 pitch from Noah Richard.
Staub away Waits the pitch. Here it comes.
Struck him out. High fastball, and Thomas Staub chases. So as we go to the bottom of the fifth, it's Mariners 9, Raiders 2. So here we go, leading off the bottom of the fifth for the Mariners is center fielder Jared Bierk. A good night for him, an RBI single, a run, and an RBI double. All Mariners here for through the first 4.5. And the first pitch to Bierk, it bounces in the dirt and it's ball one. The new pitcher for the Graders is Lewis Lipthrat. He came on last inning, but we run sure who it was with the whole number situation. So here we go. Now a 1-0 count to Bierk and misses high. It's ball two. Bierk, a good night. RBI single and an RBI double. Looking for his third hit of the night here. And he's got a good chance to do it here in a 2-0 count. And he rips it into center field. It's a base hit. 3-hit night for Bierk. And that is the 11th hit of the night for the Mariners.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That'll bring up Grand Lakes first.
Third time on tonight for Bierk. Third hit. And with that, runner on first and no outs, it'll bring up the first baseman, Luke Vonderhaar. There's an RBI ground out, and his last time he reached on an error. So here we go. Bierk, a good lead. And the first pitch from Lipthrat, it's going to miss high, ball one.
See the number on that first.
We go the 1-0 from Lipthrat. Almost got Bierk leaning. Bierk took a big hop step towards the second base and quickly got back. Good move by Lipthrat and nearly got him. There we go. 1 out, 1 on, or no outs and 1 on for the Mariners. And the 1-0 pitch is a strike one. Vonderhaar looking for his first hit of the night. He's got Bierk on first. Here we go with a 1-1 pitch. Big swing by Vonderhaar, but was late on it and he fouled it off. Here we go, Bierk on first, no outs here, and the 1-2 pitch to Vonderhaar. It is a hard base hit into left field. He really squared that one up, and it's back-to-back singles to start this bottom of the fifth off for the Mariners. First hit of the night for Luke Vonderhaar. And now with runners on first and second, no outs, the right fielder Carson Eddy will step to the plate. He's walked and singled.
4-6-3 double play his last time up.
2013.
Another righty
Here we go. Another good RBI chance for Carson Eddy.
looks to be almost ready.
And the pitch jams him real bad, and he fouls it off to the left field side. So here we go. Eddie trying to drive in some runs here with a 7-run lead already for the Mariners in the bottom of the 5th. And the first pitch, it misses high. It's ball 1.
Ball 1. 1-1. One count, nobody out, a runner on first and second.
And the 1-1 pitch to Carson Eddy. It's going to be popped up high. Center fielder for the Graders will come in and make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. And with that, it'll bring up the leadoff hitter, the shortstop for the Mariners. It's going to be Thomas Eitner. So far tonight, he's struck out. He's at an RBI single, and he grounded to a double play his last time, but it did drive in a run. He's got runners on first and second with an out here. 9-2 lead here for the Mariners. Here we go, lip threat. Looks in, gets a sign, and the first pitch is a swing and a miss for Eitner. So as weightless as clouds may seem, on average they weigh 1 million pounds. Crazy. Here we go, runners on first and second. The 0-1 count to Thomas Eitner. And it's ball 1.
Ball 1. 20.
Here we go. 1-1 count, 1 out. Runners on first and second for Eitner. Swing, and he fouls it off.
1 and 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 down. Runners on first and second. That's the threat. Looks in.
And a couple pitches.
Now comes set.
At least 2.
And 1-2 pitch to Eitner.
Swung on.
Foul tip, but it is caught for the
He'll go
the
down.
third strike, and that's the second out of the
2
inning.
men out, 2 men on. Gonna bring up the number 2.
So Eitner strikes out. Now the runners on first and second. The DH, Jared Hunt, will come up with 2 outs.
Fly out to center.
Here we go. The DH, Jared Hunt, looking to do some 2-out damage here with the runners on first and second.
Jack second now fires. Left-handed batting.
And the first pitch nearly hit him. Ball 1. Loop thread, a long look into the catcher. And the 1-0, he stumbles a bit on the mound. And he misses ball 2. Looked like he lost his footing there a little bit. And that might have caused the ball to go wide, and it's 2-0.
Runners on first and second, 2 down. Look for Atos River once more. And this decides for the catcher sharp. Find one they agree on now. Comes set. Chest high.
So here we go. 2-0 pitch to Jared Hunt. Nearly hit him, and it's ball 3.
Now 3-0.
So lip thread has fallen behind 3-0 here to the batter,
In danger of
Jared Hunt.
bases once again.
And you really don't want to face the guy on deck, Sean Dixon.
He sent 10 to the plate last
Anybody want to talk more? Water?
and the pitch swung on and missed.
So a 3-0 green light for Hunt, and it's a swing and a miss.
We go 3-1, 2 outs, and 2 on for Jared Hunt. Swing and a miss. Full count here with runners on first and second, so they will be going on the pitcher's release. 92 Mariners here in the bottom of the fifth. Looking to play out on here is Jared Hunt.
Payoff pitch coming from the track. Here it is.
There goes the runner, and it is outside for ball 4. So now the base is loaded with 2 outs for the dangerous Sean
For
Dixon.
the Mariner at every base with 2 outs.
He's 1 for 3 tonight with an RBI single.
Number 44, Sean Dixon.
With an RBI single his last time up.
Jared Hunt is now batted or been prepared to play 5 minutes. Yeah.
So here we go. First pitch is Sean Dixon. He takes it strike 1. And Sean Dixon takes it for strike 1. Here we go. Bases loaded, 2 outs, and a swing and a miss.
Pitch.
And tie ball 1.
Now 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sean Dixon looking to really play out on here for the Mariners. And he could do that with any hit here. Here we go. 1-2 is high for ball 2. Here we go, the 2-2 pitch with the bases loaded. A half swing, but he went around too far, and Dixon strikes out with the bases loaded.
No runs on 2 hits.
The Mariners.
So Dixon strikes out in the inning, and as we go to the 6th, it's Mariners 9 and the Raiders 2. So here we go to lead off the 6th is the catcher for the Raiders, Andrew Sharp. And the first pitch, he pulls it foul.
That first pitch is strike 0-1.
In his first 2 at-bats, he has walked and he has struck out. And the 0-1 pitch is hits at Eitner, the shortstop, who throws on to first, and that's the first out of the inning.
1 up and 1 down. That'll bring up the field.
So with Andrew Sharp grounding out to the shortstop, Eitner, it'll bring up the 4-hitter for the Raiders, Devontae Washington. He has an RBI ground out tonight, and he's flown out. And his first pitch, he hits him in the shoulder.
You're going to say he did hit him. He'll go down at first base.
So 1 out hit by a pitch. Washington goes to first, and that'll bring up the DH for the Raiders, DeSanio. Fly out and a ground out for him tonight. He's over 2. And he's got 1 on with 1 out here. 9-2 game here in the top of the 6th. It's all Mariners.
Washington on first, and the first pitch. Richard misses inside. Ball one.
Inside, ball one. One ball, no strikes, runner on first, 9-2 lead for the Mariners.
Here we go. The 1-0 pitch for the runner on. It's
Down
low.
low, ball 2.
Adams doing a good job of keeping it in front of him. Keeps the runner at first. And it's 2-0 count.
So 2 balls, no strikes. As again, checking first base.
And the 2-0 pitch from Richard. He's going to miss inside, and it's 3-0.
Walking 2 straight.
Washington at first. Sanyo at the plate. One out here, the 3-0 pitch. It's at the knees.
3-1 now.
For strike one.
Looks like Michael Leary down at first does not agree with that call. GM taking over coaching duties at first base today.
And the 3-1 pitch. It's going to miss low, and it's ball 4. So, a 1 out hit by pitch and a walk to follow. And now there's going to be runners on first and second with an out. And for the Graders, grounding out twice. And both at bats, it will be Austin Harper, the third baseman. So here we go, a 9-2 game at the top of the 6th. There's 1 out. Third baseman Austin Harper will step into the box for the Graders. First and second here. A hit by pitch for Washington, and DeSanio walks. And the first pitch from Richard, it misses ball low. Ball 1. Richard trying to get out of this jam, and the pitch is going to be fouled, and the count will run even at 1. Austin Harper over 2 tonight, 2 ground outs. He attends Ohio Wesleyan. And the lefty steps back in the box. Richard on the mound, takes a deep breath, gets the sign. And here we go, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Harper was looking fastball, got off speed, and swung right over the top of that one.
1-2 count, runners on first.
And Noah Richard is ahead here. The 1-2 pitch. Just misses outside. A good waste pitch there by Noah Richard. And the count is even at 2. 2 runners on with an out here for Austin Harper. Richard trying to get out of the jam. 2-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball to left field. Dixon didn't see it off the bat, but he's able to track it down for the second out of the inning. So a high fly ball from Austin Harper, but it is caught by the left fielder Dixon, and the runners remain on first and second. There's 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. And with that fly out, it'll bring up the first baseman, Nicholas Sykes. Singled his first time, and he flew out his last time up. Here we go. Noah Richard trying to pitch 6 solid innings here if he can get an out here. And the first pitch is grounded to third. He can just step on the bag. An easy play there for the third baseman. And for Noah Richard, 6 innings, 2 runs given up. And it's 9-2 as we go to the bottom of the 6th.
We go to the bottom half of inning number 6.
So here we go as we take time for the Graders to warm up in between this inning. Another interesting fact here. In England, the Queen of England owns all the swans there are. In England, owns every single one of them. So she's responsible for every single swan that there is. So I wonder if somebody would
steal a swan out of a pond, I mean, would there be like a capital punishment or what would happen there? Something just kind of fun to think about. And we will be back shortly here. So here we go, bottom of the sixth, and it's the hottest hitter on the face of the earth, Logan Adams. 3 for 3 tonight. 2 singles and a double. All this guy does is rack up hits. I mean, he has been crazy good here at the Mont. And the first pitch to him is strike one as he fouls it off. Here we go. The 0-1 pitch is in the dirt, and it's ball one. Lewis Lipthrat, the pitcher for the Graders. He's got a 1-1 count here on the catcher, Logan Adams, and it's ball two. So Logan Adams will get ahead here, 2-1. Looking to do some more damage, maybe get his fourth hit of the night. Start off the bottom of the sixth here for the Mariners. And it's 2-2, as that one was called. Strike right at the knees. Adams looking to be a good leadoff hitter in this inning for the Mariners. 2-2 pitch is, once again, bounces in front of the plate, and the count is full. Here we go, full count, no outs. 9-2 Mariners in the bottom of the sixth, and walked him. Adams has reached for the fourth time tonight, and he just continues to be a force at the plate. And with that leadoff walk to Adams, he'll send up the second baseman, Noah Thigpen. Great night for him. He's got 2 doubles. He's knocked in one. He scored. So that 4-5 combo for the Mariners tonight has been very, very present here tonight. And, before there can ever be a pitch, Lipthrat throws over to first and nearly threw it over the head of Sykes. But Sykes able to make a good play to just keep that ball going in the right field. Here we go, Lipthrat looks in, gets the sign, and the first pitch to Thigpen is a strike. Adams on first as he reached for the fourth time tonight. Thigpen at the dish. Down a strike, and the second pitch he gets from Lipthrat is another strike, 0-2. The Thigpen here just looking to choke up and put in play here, try to get the runner over. And the 0-2 pitch just gets a piece of it to foul it back and stay alive.
Thank you for tuning in here on the Galion Raiders Media Network for tonight's game. Tomorrow's game at home in Galion at, I believe, 4:05 p.m. will be right here on the Galion Raiders Media Network. The
0-2 pitch, it bounces, and Adams a heads-up play as he was really paying attention to the catcher there, and it bounces away from him, and Adams on his way to second. For Adams there, that's one of those plays where you kind of hesitate if you should go or not, but he got a great jump. Ball gets away from the catcher, and now instead of a runner on first and no outs, there's a runner on second, and makes it a lot easier. Avoids the double play and makes it a lot easier to get the runner over to third and to score a run. And here we go. The 1-2 pitch is high. Ball two.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out, a runner on second. And
Here we go, Thigpen. Good drive into the run for the Mariners with the base hit here. And the pitch from Lipthrat. Good eye by Noah Thigpen, as that one looked close, but he lays off, and now the count is full. After Lipthrat got ahead 0-2, it is 3-2. Runner on second, no outs here for Noah Thigpen. And the pitch, it's in the dirt. So after getting ahead 0-2, Lipthrat walks Thigpen. Third time on for the night for Thigpen, and now that will bring up Jack Gallagher, the third baseman. Runners on first and second, no outs. Mariners lead 9-2 here in the bottom of the second. Excuse me, bottom of the sixth.
Righty now warming in the pen.
Prime RBI opportunity here for Jack Gallagher as they're runners on first and second with no outs. And the first pitch is hit down the right field line. It's going to be foul. So just a long foul ball. It's a long strike. And Gallagher's down 0-1 here in the count.
I'd love to see a professional. Probably beauty court. I'm gonna see you die.
So here we go. 0-1 pitch to Jack Gallagher with the runners on first and second and no outs. The pitch. And it bounces in front of the plate. 1-1.
Now 1-1.
I think Wood has a little top of the gas.
More?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
it sounds better. I don't know if that's
beauty court is more of a range. If you hit the sweet spot, beauty court stepping it well out further than you hit the sweet spot.
Here we go. The 1-1 pitch to Jack Gallagher. A good swing, but it's going to go out of play. And it's 1-2.
And Lipthrat could definitely use a strikeout right here in the spot of trouble here.
So if you're Gallagher here, the last thing you want to do is ground to a double play. He's going to choke up, step back into the box, and here we go.
The shark now comes set.
The 1-2 pitch to Gallagher. He holds his swing. It looks like he was about to go around, but was able to hold up, and now it's 2-2.
Two balls, two strikes, nobody out, 2-1.
Here we go. Runners on first and second. 2-2. No outs.
That one runs
And it's
all
going
the
to
way.
miss. Ball 3.
And the count once again runs full.
Lipthrat doing a good job of getting ahead, but these last two batters, he's lost focus and runs it full again.
As Lipthrat will get the signs from its catcher shark.
So here we go. Runs on first and second. No outs for the batter, Gallagher.
Here's the payoff. Swung
Hard
on,
swing, and it's fouled off the
stay
catcher.
alive, and we'll do it again at 3-2.
So Gallagher's staying alive.
Some long reviews.
Gallagher looking for his pitch here to do damage.
Coming set is Lipthrat.
And the count. And struck him out.
Got the strikeout.
Good pitch by Lipthrat, and Gallagher strikes out.
They'll bring up Gurley.
Runners are man at first and second, and that will bring up the center fielder, Jared Bierk. Good night for Jared Bierk. Three hits. Got an RBI double, an RBI single, and another single to add on there. Looking for his fourth hit of the night. Got runners on first and second with one out here. And the first pitch.
As this pitch is gonna be swung
Grounds
out.
it to third.
This has a chance. Find a second for one. On the first. In time. No, they say he's safe.
So a ground ball to third. Throw on the second is in time, but the throw to first was not. So they get the out at second. That makes it the second out of the inning. But the runners are on the corners. Corners.
Runners on the corner. Batting now for Grand Lake.
For the first baseman, Luke Vonderhaar, who is an RBI ground out, has reached on an error, and he has a base hit. Runners on the corners, there are two outs. And Lipthrat will throw over to first.
1 for 3. The run scored. He had a single. He reached on an error. He also had an RBI and a ground out, 6-3.
So here we go. 2 outs running on the corners for Vonderhaar in the first pitch. It's hit really high. Second baseman, right fielder, they will converge, but the second baseman will make the play for the third out of the inning. As we go to the 7th, it's Mariners 9 and the Raiders 2.
Did not score.
No
Did not
hits.
pick up the hit. Left 2 runners on the bases.
No
We already
errors.
made number 7 here at Montgomery Field, and our score
They've
9-2.
now
So the night is done for Richard. As we start at the top of the 7th, the new pitcher here for the Mariners is going to be Kyle Nordstrom. And leading off for the Raiders here in the 7th is going to be Takahiro Yamada, the second baseman who plays at Dayton University. And the first pitch to him, he's going to ground it to third base, but it goes foul.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, and again, Fire Night Series finale at Ice Park in Galion. We'll get the link out on Twitter as well as the Galion Raiders Facebook page, and then 2 at home against the Locos on Tuesday and Wednesday.
And
That one runs up
ball
by-
1
those are
to
both
Yamada.
75 games. And 1 game in lineup on Thursday, and then a 3-game road trip.
So here we go, the 1-1 pitch from Nordstrom to Yamada, just misses the
Runs outside, now 2-1.
2-1 here.
Play starts as the Raiders will go down and visit Richmond for a 2-game set, and then host the Scouts for a 2-game set.
The 2-1 pitch to Yamada, swing and a miss.
And the count will even at 2-2.
The 2-2 pitch from Nordstrom misses way outside, and now the count is full.
So, full count with bases empty. The pitch is going to be.
And the 3-2 pitch, Yamada hits it high and deep, but the right fielder for the Mariners will snag it for the first out. And there's 1 out here at the top of the 7th. With that, we're bringing the shortstop for the Raiders, Ryan Stramather. He has a sack, RBI sack fly, and he reached on a fielder's choices last time.
And an RBI. Bill Bat right-handed. Righty-righty matchup. The first pitch to him is inside.
And Nordstrom starts him off with the ball.
So 1 ball, no strikes, as now coming set. And firing is that one runs wide.
And the 1-0 pitch misses for ball 2.
Raiders trail by 7 runs, or pardon me, 11 runs. It's now 12-1. That pitch is
And the 2-0 pitch hit off the end of the bat by the shortstop. Good throw by Nordstrom on to first, and that's 2 down here in the top of the 7th. Looks like Ryan Stramother just got that off the end of the bat. And a weak ground ball to the pitcher for the second out, and that'll bring up the leadoff hitter, Keneally, for the Graders. 9-2 here with 2 outs in the top of the 7th.
Climbing right-handed to face Nordstrom.
Here we go. Nordstrom looking for a 1-2-3 inning coming out of the bullpen, and the first pitch misses high, ball 1.
Well, if we don't have a pitcher from Defiance,
1-0 is inside. That time down 2-0.
And the 1-0 pitch misses. It's 2-0.
Nordstrom comes set, looks in.
Here we go. The 2-0 pitch. Hit hard to the third baseman. Gallagher on to the first baseman, Luke Vonderhaar, and it's a 1-2-3 7th. Kyle Nordstrom out of the bullpen. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It's 9-2 Manners. So here we go. Bottom of the 7th. Carson Eddy will start off for the Manners. He's walked, singled, and flew out his last time up. As there's a meeting on the mound, give you a little fun fact here. Before most of their matches, sumo wrestlers will make babies cry for good luck. So it says that it's usually rather their kid or a friend's kid, but they will deliberately try to make a baby cry in order to get some good luck going their way. Interesting fact. Start at the bottom of the 7th here. And Carson Eddy will start it off. It's ball 1. Good night for the Manners as they've scored 9 runs on 12 hits. A 6-run fourth really propelled this big lead for him. And here we go. The 1-0 pitch from Eddie is pulled foul.
And correction. None of those no runs were credited to the threat. Those were all credited back to Dame in this 9-2 ball game.
Eddie looking to start off the offense here for the Mariners here in the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 pitch to him, and right down Broadway. Strike 2.
Now 1-2 the count. Eating 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. He's also flown out to center field. Another righty getting loose.
There we go. Eddie down in the count here, 1-2, and the pitch. He's able to fight it off. Staying alive here. And we're going to do the 1-2 again. It's all Mariners here in the bottom of the 7th. 9-2. No outs here. Carson Eddie leadoff batter for him.
Nobody down here. Bases are empty in the bottom of the 7th.
1 for 2 tonight with a walk, and the 1-2 pitch fouls it off. Here we go. The 1-2 pitch to Carson Eddie. The pitch from Lewis. It's going to be a high chopper to the second baseman, Yamada. Easy play for him, and that's the first out of the inning. And as Carson Eddie grounds out, we will go to the top of the order with the shortstop, Thomas Eidner. Tonight he has a RBI single, and he grounded to a double play with the bases loaded, which drove in a run, and his other 2 at-bats he just struck out. Here we go. Lewis with 1 out here. The first pitch to Eitner. And it's another high chopper. Yamada's charging. He came up with the ball, but on the transfer, he pops it up to himself almost, and just no play there at first. So they're going to charge Yamada with the error. Tough play, but he did have possession of the ball. He just could not get out of his glove, so Eitner will reach on an error, and there's 1 out. And 1 on here for the DH, Jared Hunt. Looking for his first hit of the night. He has reached on 2 walks, though, tonight, and the first pitch to him is a strike. Lewis, good job of getting ahead. 1 out and 1 on here for the DH, Jared Hunt. Lewis gets the sign. On looking. Now he's on to the plate, and another strike. 0-2. Good. 2 good pitches there from Lewis right on the outside corner. Jared Hunt didn't like them both, but regardless, Lewis able to get ahead 0-2. Here we go, the 0-2 pitch. Eitner jumping around there at first. Hunt able to get a piece of it, and he fouls it back. Eitner at first jumping all around, just trying to get in the head of Lewis on the mound. Doing a good job of it as Lewis takes a long pause before he goes to the plate. And here we go. Jared Hunt, the whole 0-2 here. Trying to get his way out of it. Eitner at first, and the 0-2 pitch. It's a swing and a miss. Good off-speed pitch from Lewis. And now there's 2 down as the left fielder, Sean Dixon, comes up. For Dixon tonight, he struck out twice, and he flew out, but an RBI single on his 3rd at-bat. He's 1 for 4 tonight. He's got a runner on first with 2 outs. 9-2 here in the bottom of the 7th. And there's the lead. And the first pitch from Lewis. Eitner, a big lead. And Dixon shoots it into center field, but it's going to be right at the center fielder. Hit that ball on a line, but right at the center fielder. And after 7, it's 9-2 Mariners.
9-2.
So before we take a little break, we will tell you another fun fact here.
If you do have your winning ticket number, go to the concession stand to claim your money. $35 tonight's winning 50-50 ticket number is 0 1 7
In 1 second.
1 8 4.
So the whole
Do it again.
debate of what came first, the chicken or the egg,
1 8
there was a study done at this almost this time last year,
184.
and the famous Stephen Hawking is said to be the most I'm gonna say that like an idiot, the most intelligent person in the world. He believes that the egg came first. The whole protein and all that, the makeup of an egg, as in all that. Let me just read. 2012, British scientists claimed to have come up with a final answer. They identified the protein that is required to speed up the production of an eggshell within the chicken. In 24 hours, an egg is ready to be laid. This proves that an egg cannot be produced without a chicken, so therefore, the chicken had to come first. So there's the answer, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, as we go to the eighth now, Thomas Stout, the center fielder, will step in for the Graders. Over 2 tonight with a hit by a pitch. And here we go. And the first pitch is hit high and deep. This one's going back. It is gone. Thomas Stout with a shot over the right field fence. And he cuts the lead a little bit. It's now 9-3 Mariners. First home run of the night for either team. And man, that was hit high and very deep. Center fielder took a couple of steps and just watched it go. And it's a leadoff homer for the Graders in the top of the eighth. And with that, I'll bring up the catcher, Andrew Sharp, who is 0 for 2. And Nordstrom's first pitch misses. It's ball 1.
Anybody know this guy's name that's sitting on with? He records
And that is a foul ball. A very hard hit ball down the third baseline. Dove after by Jack Gallagher. Must have just bounced on the left side of the chalk. So just a hard strike there if you're in the mind of Nordstrom. And the count goes to 1-1 here with no outs. Top of the eighth, 9-3 Mariners. And the pitch. It's hit hard, but right to Jack Gallagher. He's got it. The throw to Vonderhaar is in time, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, it'll bring up the cleanup hitter, left fielder Devontae Washington. Tonight he's had an RBI ground out, he's flew out, and he's got a hit by a pitch. So 2 productive at-bats for him tonight. And looking to get it going here for the Graders with 1 out. Down by 6 on the top of the 8th. First pitch from Nordstrom. He pops it up. Will there be enough room? It looks like it. Yes, Vonderhaar has it for the second out. The first pitch of the bat to Washington, he pops it up to the first base side. And Vonderhaar goes in foul territory to make the catch for the second out of the inning. And with that out, Steven DeSanio, the DH from Youngstown State, comes to the plate. He's 0 for 2 tonight with a walk. And the first pitch from Nordstrom, it's going to miss outside. Nordstrom looks and gets a sign, and here we go, the 1-0 pitch. It's chopped to Jack Gallagher, the third baseman, but it will be out of play. And the count runs even at 1 with 2 outs here.
Top of the 8th, Raiders trade at 9-3. They get that 1 run back with the solo shot by Staub.
1-1 pitch misses low. It's 2-1. Nordstrom looking to get out of the inning here. The 2-1 pitch with 2 outs. It is hit hard in the. Oh, it was hit hard in the right field, and the right fielder for the Mariners tried to slide and catch it, but it goes through his legs, and it's a 2-out triple for DeSanya. So a homer and a triple here for the Graders. And the top of the 8th off Nordstrom. And now with a man on third and 2 outs, that'll bring up Austin Harper, the third baseman. He is over 3.
That'll bring up the third baseman, number 11, Austin Harper.
9-3, 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. Nordstrom looking to get that third out of the inning here. Austin Harper looking for his first time on base tonight. And the first pitch way outside, ball 1.
Good snag there by the catcher Adams to keep the run from coming in on the wild pitch.
The 1-0 pitch. It's in there for strike 1. Here we go. The 1-1 pitch with 2 outs to Harper. It's going to miss low. Ball 2. Here we go. Let's see if Nordstrom can get out of the inning here with only giving up 1 run. And the pitch is in the gap. This one's going to go all the way to the wall. It's going to be at least a double. And that's where he'll stop at second. RBI for Austin Harper. So now the score is 9-4. As the Graders have got a couple here in the top of the 8th. So a homer, a triple, and a double here. The 3 hits for the Graders this inning. So now there is a runner on second with 2 outs. 5-run lead for the Mariners in the top of the 8th, and the first pitch way outside from Nordstrom. If you're Nordstrom here, you just got to take a deep breath and go right at the batter here. The last thing you want to do is walk him. See if Nordstrom can bear down here. Looks in, runner on second. Strike 1. Good pitch.
One ball, 1 strike, 2 now. Runner on second, 9-3 the score. Here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Pitch.
The 1-1 pitch with 2 outs. It hits him.
Now it's going to be runners on first and second, 2 down.
Nordstrom hits Sykes with a pitch.
That's the third hit batsman on the Raiders.
And now there's going to be runners on first and second with 2 outs in the top of the 8th in a 9-4 game. I'll bring up the second baseman, Takahiro Yamada. He is 0 for 1 tonight. Sack bunt, a walk, and a flyout. He's got runners at first and second here, and the pitch. Nordstrom misses high, ball 1.
Yamada has a chance to cut the deficit in half here. As the pitch.
That one almost hit him in the head. So 2 pitches I missed badly will cause Adams to go and visit Nordstrom at the mound. As Nordstrom falls down 2-0 here to the batter Yamada.
Princeton paints floor covering. The Kiwanis Club of Galion Activity, Covert Manufacturing, and a bit of help. As coming set, that was Nordstrom. Checks the runner at second. He's going to fire home. It's up high now.
And Nordstrom, the 2-0 pitch misses high, and now it's 3-0. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Graders are down 5, and if you walk them here, I mean, that's going to make things real interesting here.
As the pitch.
And Nordstrom's able to find the strike zone. Strike 1.
3 balls and a strike. Wind kind of blowing out towards right field right now.
Here we go, the 3-1 pitch, 2 outs, 2 on. Yamada takes a huge swing.
And it's going to go out of play, and the count runs full.
And it's going to be a foul ball that goes out of play. Now the count is full with runners on first and second and 2 outs.
Oh, we'll do it now at a 3-2 count. Raiders hoping to get at least one more this inning so they have a chance in the top of the ninth. As Yamada gets a new bat with some pine tar on it now. And back out there. As Nordstrom looks in.
Here we go. Big pitch in this game. Full count. Runners on first and second. 2 outs to Yamada.
Right now, runners go.
And it's ball 4.
And the bases are loaded.
So Yamada draws a walk. The bases are loaded in a 5-run game here with 2 outs in the top of the 8th. And the batter is the shortstop, Ryan Strimather. He goes to Ohio University. And one swing in the bat could really make this game interesting. First pitch is a ball from Nordstrom.
It's spelled Graders.
Nordstrom trying to bear down here and get that last out. And a good spot right there from Nordstrom at strike 1.
1-1 now, 2 down, bases juiced here in the top of the 8th inning. Straight matter, the 8th man.
Here we go, the 1-1 pitch. It's going to miss way outside.
There by Adams, or else it would have been a 9-5 ball game. That pitch almost going to the backstop. Now coming set.
Nordstrom trying to bear down here against Strimather and swing and a miss.
And the count evens at 2-2. Goose is wild now. As Nordstrom trying to work out of this jam in the top.
2-2 pitch. Nordstrom, the pitcher, and Strimather, the batter. Base is loaded. 2 outs. 2-2 pitch. And it's ball 3.
The string is out on Strimather, and there's nowhere to put him. A walk here brings in a run and brings the tying run to the plate.
So here we go. 5-run lead for the Mariners. 3-2 pitch, 2 outs, bases loaded. And a swing and a miss.
To retire the side.
The greatest shortstop strikes out. Kyle Nordstrom doing a good job of getting out of the inning. As we go to the bottom of the 8th, it is Mariners 9 and the Greaters 4. So here we go, bottom of the 8th.
Parker Brown on the mound for the Graders, and the batter is, like I said, the hottest hitter on the planet. Is Logan Adams, the catcher. Tonight, 3 for 3, single, double, walk. He loves hitting at this ballpark. And the 1-0 pitch to him, way high, ball 2. So Parker Brown comes out of the bullpen, and first 2 pitches from a miss, and the 2-0 pitch to Logan Adams is a huge cut, but he fouls it off.
And pick up their first home victory of the season
So like,
before they start a 3-game set with the Lima Locos.
call, and they're like, hey, we'll send you some toys.
So here we go. The Mariners looking to play add-on here in the bottom of the 8th. Logan Adams takes the 2-1 pitch, and it's strike 2.
Now 2-2 to
Send me
count.
like
Base is 18 here on the top of the 8th inning. Bottom of the 8th inning. Pitch.
2-2 pitch to Adams. Swing, and he foul tipped it into the catcher's mitt. And finally, somebody's able to get out. Logan Adams. Still a great night if that is his last at bat. 5 plate appearances and reached 4 times. Someone now in the box, another guy with a good night tonight. It's Noah Thigpen. The first pitch to him, and he fouls it back. 2 doubles for him tonight and a walk. And he falls behind 0-1. Pitch from Parker Brown. Misses high. It's ball 1. 1-1 pitch to Noah Thigpen. And he swings and he fouls it off.
Well, the problem was we nailed them on the weekend, and then we had Memorial Day, and then we had the tornado.
Brown looks in.
Here we go.
Before the pitch is made, time to call.
As Parker Brown was in the windup, time was called by Thigpen. And now we do the 1-2 again.
Back on the rubber and then look in. Towards the side from Sharp.
1-2 pitch from Brown to Thigpen. Thigpen able to just get a piece of it. This is going to be a hard play for Yamada. What a play by Yamada. Wow. That ball was hit up the middle. Yamada, the second baseman, almost over the bag. Fields it in front of him, an off-balance throw, and gets Thigpen. That is a great play. And now, as Noah Thigpen grounds out, there's 2 outs for the batter, Jack Gallagher. And the first pitch to Gallagher, strike 1. So Parker Brown doing a good job of getting ahead. As we're in the bottom of the 8th, it's 9-4 Mariners, 2 outs.
Yeah, I can send him a text. He's asleep right now. 3:30.
Here we go, the 0-1 pitch. This is way high. Jack Gallagher looking for his second hit of the night. Brown looking for a 1-2-3-8. And the pitch hit hard, but right at the shortstop. And on to the first baseman. And that's a 1-2-3 inning for Parker Brown. We head to the 9th. It's 9-4 Mariners. Here we go. So here we go. Top of the ninth. Mariners trying to finish it off here. And the first pitch of the inning is grounded the shortstop Eitner. Running throw on first. And one pitch, one out. Good start to the inning here for the Mariners and Nordstrom. And if they can get 2 outs here and nail it down, it'll be a good Saturday night win here against the Graders. And this will be the last home game for quite a while. And first pitch is high balling. 9-4 here, Mariners. Top of the ninth. Graders trying to stay alive here. They need 5 to do it. And the 1-0 pitch from Nordstrom is ball 2.
Trying to play, yeah, you're worried about him coming out of the box and everything.
2 balls, no strikes, 1 down, bases empty. The pitch is going to be swung on grounded.
Nordstrom in the 2-0 pitch is hit hard, but right at the first baseman, Vondrahar, for the second out.
And the Graders are down to their final out.
One more out for a win here for the Mariners.
Last hope to keep this game going for the Graders.
Let's see if Nordstrom can get the final out here. He's facing the catcher, Andrew Sharp. And the pitch. Strike 1.
Strike 1.
You better upgrade that one.
As now looking in, Nordstrom, he'll rock fire. Now it's going to be swung on.
And the 0-1 pitch is fouled out of play by Andrew Sharp. One more strike will win this game here for the Mariners.
Nordstrom will look into his catcher, Adams.
Before the players take their
I'm set.
all the other players.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. A good curveball.
And that's the ball game.
Adams shakes the ump's hand, and that's a win for the Mariners. 9-4 here is your final score.
0-5 on the season.
Thank you for listening. A little recap of the game. Great night for Logan Adams and Noah Thigpen. Pitching struggled at first for the Mariners, but after a while kind of settled down and able to lock this one up. 9-4 win for the Mariners, and they're on the road for a while. Thank you for listening tonight.
9-4 in favor of the Grand Lake